Okay, so if anybody wants to know what it looks like on the inside of our trucks, today is going to be that day. So remember that up there at the very front, that's called a primary valve. It's kind of like a shop vac. There's a ball valve in there. The old cage fell, about 2 months ago. Well, I forgot about it. I left the cage in the tank, so I ran into problems at wastewater treatment yesterday because it's stuck about right there. So I've got to go, you see the hatch is open, got to go down inside the tank, and I've got to grab it. Inside we'll see a couple of baffles. There's one here, another baffle here. It's basically a wall. Does two things: stops the sewage from sloshing around in there and causing an unsafe condition when I'm driving, and then also it helps it from collapsing. There's also a bar that extends from the very front of the tank to the very back of the tank, helping to support those baffles. And then also I'll explain why diaper wipes are really hard to get out of this thing. But this is just the outside. In a minute, I'll be on the inside. All right, so this is what it looks like inside of our tank here. And you can see that there's the primary ball valve, and that makes sure that we don't suck wastewater into our tanks up there. There's the seal. Just when the wastewater gets this high, pops the valve, and we can't pump anymore. There's my inlet from the outside. And then here's that rod I told you about. It looks like it's getting old. Goes front to back. And then here's that baffle. My access hatch, ladder to get in here today. So you can see why we can't have diaper wipes. Diaper wipes mess up those valves, and you can see it's all ragged up there. I have to get that off. And walking around in here is about just as much fun as you would think. It also stinks pretty bad. And then there's our two sight glasses where we can see how much wastewater is in the tank when we're working. And then there's that steel cage that fell off, and it's causing us problems when we're emptying. There's a lot of buildup there. So I gotta get that out next time we are at wastewater treatment. And there's my discharge valve right there at the bottom.